So this weekend, my family gathered at my uncle's place for his famous barbecue, which, by the way, is famous mostly because he once set a brisket on fire and served it anyway, claiming it was extra smoked. Anyway, as we're all sitting around, my uncle announces he's finally going to teach his parrot, Captain Feathers, some new phrases, something useful this time, he says. I assumed this meant the bird would stop calling the mailman a flightless turkey every morning, but no, my uncle had bigger plans. He'd recently read that parrots can actually help with memory retention, so he started using Captain Feathers as his own feathery, squawking password manager. He'd repeat his online passwords to the parrot during breakfast, lunch, and dinner, hoping to never forget them again. At first, it was just harmless background noise, Fluffy 123. During cereal, Qwerty, Qwerty. Over mashed potatoes. The bird started picking up the rhythm, and soon it began to sound like a tiny, angry drill sergeant yelling out login credentials. It became a problem when my cousin tried to log into Netflix and the parrot shrieked, Uncle Bob 1234. Capital B, no spaces. Suddenly, our entire family realized that Captain Feathers was less a pet and more a flying, rainbow-hued data breach. The bird even started giving out my uncle's security answers, mother's maiden name, Pickles. All of us started looking at Captain Feathers like he'd grown a little hacker hoodie and glasses. By the end of the day, my uncle was in a panic, running after the parrot with a towel, shouting, "Stop! You'll get me hacked." But the parrot just puffed up and yelled, "This is not a drill. This is your password." Which, as it turns out, was also his password. Turns out, the real identity thief wasn't a hacker in a dark basement, it was a bird in a bright cage, committing the world's first honest-to-God parroting of someone's identity.